They do boots, they do gloves, including custom products, dedicated safety products to suit boat racing, life jackets, capsule suits, ballistic race shorts with dealers across the country, New Zealand and the USA and also UK. DTG are often in attendance at major events like they are here this weekend, Board. Across the country, there'll be visible additions to drivers' championships around the year. GP1 on the course.
Yep, Grant Harrison out there circulating around in the first of the hydroplanes on the water here on Friday practice day for the E.C Griffith Cup. And being Anzac Day, it's probably fitting that we have this guy going to do some flyovers over the weekend. Of course, I'm talking about the Matt Hall Red Bull Air Race team. Him and another pilot will be doing some spectacular displays over the weekend. We actually had a drag race here last year with Matt up on the knife edge, 180 degrees to the water, and sensational stuff. Of course, Matt is the Red Bull Air Race world champion. He's a former Australian Air Force Top Gun pilot and placed third in the World Championships on debut in 2009. So we'll have a bit more of a chat to Matt and Chris later on over the weekend. But as I said, Grant Harrison out there, the dealer principal for Melton Toyota, and just firing up GP1, one of the really big contenders for the E.C Griffith Cup.
So Grant will be just getting some temperature into this boat. They have had a lot of bad luck with this boat over the last few years in Griffith Cups. He's got to number 9, and it's like you said, mate, it's a little bit like Peter Brock. Getting over that number 9 seems to be a real challenge. If he can bag a number 10, there would be a massive party. He's a local. He's got a place here in Yarrawonga. He loves the place. He loves powerboat racing. And Grant and I are the same age. We're both in our mid-50s. And I know that he's not planning on continuing racing forever. So that number 10, I think, would almost be the cherry on the top of the ice cream.
It certainly would. And thunders past the start-finish line here, down towards turn number 1. And I feel very spoiled, Bisho, this weekend. Unfortunately, back in Western Australia, we don't have any active hydroplanes at the moment. So to see that 40-foot wall of water coming out of the back of one of these boats, sensational.
So I tell you what, Harrow's not holding back there. They're testing, obviously. They want to see RPM. They've been searching for a propeller for this boat for a while, Vaughan. They've had real drama with propellers. So he's just lent on that. They will have acquired some data there. That'll go back into the pits now. I just hope that this propeller that they've got is working for him. I won't say I'm barracking for him because we're not allowed to when we're, but it would be very nice to see him snag a number 10. Having said that, love Troy Marland. I'd love to see him go. Ricky Howard, love to see him get another one as well. So look, whichever way it goes from a commentator's point of view, it's going to be a good week.